Did you know? A young black king from the Nubian deserts rose to become Pharaoh of Egypt and Kush, stood against the unstoppable Assyrian Empire, the greatest war machine of its time, even saved Jerusalem. It all began in the 7th century BC, far south of Egypt, in the ancient kingdom of Kush, modern-day Sudan. There, a boy was born who would one day be remembered not just as a pharaoh, but as a warrior king. His name was Tirhakah. The Nubians had already conquered Egypt, founding the powerful 25th dynasty. By the age of just 20, Tirhakah rose to the throne, one of the youngest pharaohs in Egyptian history. But unlike many before him, his reign was not defined by luxury or monuments. It was defined by survival. As Pharaoh Tirhakah ruled over a vast empire stretching from the Mediterranean to the heart of Africa, he built temples, expanded trade, and strengthened Egypt's defenses. But the real test of his reign was yet to come. At that time, the Assyrian Empire ruled the Near East, stretching across what is now northern Iraq and southeastern Turkey. Ruthless, militarized, and feared. The year was 701 BCE. King Sennacherib of Assyria marched on Jerusalem, determined to crush King Hezekiah and turn Judah into a vassal state. His army surrounded the city, laying siege. But then came Tirhakah, the African pharaoh, leading soldiers of Egypt and Nubia as he marched north to confront him. Faced with this threat, Sennacherib withdrew from Jerusalem. Decades later, Sennacherib returned, this time against Egypt. Tirhakah's army shattered his invasion force, driving them back in humiliation. Then, in 671 BCE, Esarhaddon, Sennacherib's son, returned with an overwhelming force. The clash was brutal. The Assyrians stormed Memphis, Egypt's ancient capital. Tirhakah was forced to retreat first to Thebes, and then back to Nubia. Yet even in defeat, he refused to surrender. Esarhaddon died, but the war did not end. His son Ashurbanipal, ruthless as his father, pressed the attack. But Tirhakah rallied his troops and launched daring counterattacks. Though outnumbered, the Egyptians and Nubians fought with fierce determination to protect their homeland. The war raged on for years, with victories and setbacks on both sides. Tirhakah's hit-and-run tactics kept the Assyrians off balance, and he forged alliances with other nations threatened by Assyrian expansion. Tirhakah was driven south and had to return to Nubia, where he rebuilt his dynasty. He left behind a legacy of resilience, pride, and defiance, a reminder that Africa was not silent in the ancient world. For more great stories, subscribe to Unheard Africa.